Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Fans speak out against Mark Anderson as Golden Bachelor. Bachelor Nation fans wanted Mark Anderson as the next Golden Bachelor, but now many think he isn't the right choice. Keep reading to find out what changed their minds. Shocking Golden Bachelorette elimination. Mark Anderson and viewers were blindsided when Joan Vasso sent him home the latest Golden Bachelorette episode. Many fans thought he was the frontrunner to win. He confessed to the cameras before his elimination that he thought his connection with Joan was strong, but she clearly didn't feel the same way. With just a few weeks left, she had to make the hard decision and eliminate the suitors she didn't feel a connection with. In addition to Mark, she sent home Girl Dad Keith Gordon and Jonathan Roan. Guy Gansert, Chalk Chappell, Jordan Heller, and Pascal Igwe head to hometown dates. One of those four men could possibly be the second great love of Joan's life. Fans speak out against Mark Anderson as Golden Bachelor. In an emotional Instagram post, Mark Anderson spoke about how the Golden Bachelorette changed his life, even if he wasn't right for Joan. But some cynical Bachelor Nation fans think that he was never a serious consideration for her and was placed on the show by producers. Why? To be the next Golden Bachelor. Fans have been clamoring for Mark to get the role since he made a brief appearance on Joey Grazietti's season of The Bachelor. But after seeing him on Joan's season, a small number of fans no longer think he's right for the Golden Bachelor. Why not? The Golden Bachelor, a spin-off of the popular Bachelor franchise, has been a major hit since its announcement, promising an exciting new chapter in the dating series. With a focus on finding love for senior singles, it has offered a refreshing change from the usual 20 and 30-somethings vying for attention on television. However, the casting of Mark Anderson as the Golden Bachelor has sparked significant controversy, with a growing number of fans expressing discontent over his selection. What was once anticipated as a heartwarming new journey in the franchise now has fans speaking out, questioning whether Anderson is truly the best choice to represent this groundbreaking series. Here's why fans are speaking up, and why they feel Anderson is not the right fit. The Bachelor image. Too perfect to be real? One of the first complaints voiced by fans is that Mark Anderson appears too perfect, polished to a fault. The Bachelor franchise has always walked a fine line between real human emotions and the glamorous, often unattainable, image of its leads. Anderson, a successful businessman in his 60s, seems to encapsulate a textbook version of the ideal man. But for many viewers, this perfection is off-putting. Longtime fans have been vocal about how the show has, over the years, shifted from being about finding real love to a spectacle where the lead often seems like a PR-friendly, sanitized version of a human being. With his chiseled jaw, curly white teeth, and perfect wardrobe, Anderson feels more like a stock character in a Hollywood film than a real person searching for love later in life. "I want someone I can relate to," one fan commented in a popular Reddit thread. "Mark looks like he's never had a bad day in his life. I'm not saying he hasn't gone through hard times, but he doesn't seem like someone who knows what it's like to struggle." This sentiment echoes across social media, where fans are expressing concerns that Anderson's too polished persona makes him seem out of touch with the very demographic this show is supposed to represent: everyday seniors looking for companionship. Age and authenticity. Is Anderson truly looking for love? Another concern that has fueled the backlash is the question of whether Mark Anderson is truly seeking love or something else. The premise of The Golden Bachelor is about people who have already lived through major life milestones, marriage, children, careers, and are now looking for their next great adventure, typically companionship or love in later life. Fans have raised doubts about whether Anderson, who has been portrayed as a perennial bachelor with a lifestyle reminiscent of younger leads, can genuinely relate to the women he's supposed to be courting. "Mark's background doesn't scream, 'I'm ready to settle down,'" one fan tweeted. "He's more of a George Clooney before Amal kind of guy. Is this someone who's ready to find lasting love?" Anderson's public image, with high-profile social events and a jet-setting lifestyle, feels more in line with the original Bachelor leads than someone who is in the later stages of life seeking deep companionship. Fans fear that Anderson might be using this platform more for exposure than for genuine emotional connection, a fear that has long haunted Bachelor viewers in general. Representation of the older generation. Where's the diversity? One of the most crucial points of criticism about Mark Anderson's casting revolves around representation. The Golden Bachelor was an opportunity to showcase a more diverse set of life stories, experiences, and types of love, especially given that it was breaking new ground by focusing on older singles. Fans were hoping for a lead who represented the full spectrum of what it means to be a senior citizen in today's world. However, Anderson's background, his affluence, polished appearance, and conventional good looks, feels to many like a step backward. There is a growing feeling that the show missed the mark by not casting someone who represents a broader array of experiences, especially when it comes to the reality of aging. There are so many amazing people in their 60s and 70s who don't look or live like Mark, a viewer posted on Facebook. I wanted to see someone who shows the beauty of aging, wrinkles, gray hair, a body that's been through life's ups and downs. Mark looks like he's in a shampoo commercial. It just feels unrealistic. Many fans have pointed out that casting Anderson perpetuates the stereotype that only a certain type of person, white, wealthy, fit, deserves to find love later in life. This choice, they argue, is a missed opportunity for true representation and inclusivity. The franchise's history of casting controversies. It's worth noting that this isn't the first time the Bachelor franchise has faced backlash over casting decisions. Over the years, the show has struggled with issues of diversity and inclusion. For a long time, the lead roles were dominated by white men and women, which sparked criticism about the show's lack of representation. More recently, efforts have been made to address these concerns, with more diverse leads like Matt James, the first Black Bachelor, taking center stage. However, many fans feel that Anderson's casting suggests the franchise is reverting to old habits, prioritizing appearance and wealth over authenticity and diversity. This has led to a broader conversation about the direction of the Golden Bachelor and whether it will truly be a meaningful extension of the franchise or just another iteration of the same formula with a slight age twist. Fan reactions, mixed but loud. Despite the backlash, there are fans who are willing to give Anderson a chance, arguing that the franchise often surprises viewers by revealing more about its leads as the show progresses. Some point out that it's premature to judge him solely on his appearance or background, suggesting that perhaps Anderson will reveal a depth and vulnerability that resonates with the audience as the season unfolds. I understand the concerns, but I think we should wait and see, one fan tweeted. Maybe Mark has a story we don't know yet. I'm reserving judgment until we get to know him better. However, the louder, more prominent voices seem to be those of dissatisfaction. Online petitions calling for a recast have begun circulating, and numerous discussions on social media have questioned the show's decision-making process. Moving forward, what's next for the Golden Bachelor? As the controversy surrounding Mark Anderson's casting continues to grow, the producers of the Golden Bachelor face a critical decision. Will they stand by their choice and hope that Anderson's on-screen journey will win over skeptical viewers? Or will the mounting pressure lead them to reconsider their approach to the show and its casting? For now, it remains to be seen whether the fans' concerns will have any real impact on the show's trajectory. But one thing is certain: fans of the Bachelor franchise are passionate, and their voices are hard to ignore. If Anderson doesn't deliver what the audience is hoping for, the Golden Bachelor risks becoming another footnote in the long history of reality TV missteps, rather than the refreshing new direction it once promised to be. Final thoughts. Is it time to rethink the franchise?